Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to talk about ways, or I'm going to help suggest ways that you can infuse your personality and your authentic self into your home design. If you haven't already, this video is part of a series, so go check those out and then you can join me back here. Okay, shall we get started? In my previous videos, I talked about how people have an energetic signature, and in my design process, I ask a series of questions to get to know and understand my clients or that person's energetic signature. And then this type of information and the responses to these questions really inform the type of design elements that I want to place within the home to make my client feel safe and comfortable, expansive, and connect to themselves. A technique that I use in my creative process is asking myself, what is my client's story, and to focus on a story. This will really help kind of define the design direction and where I am headed. So I think a good place to start is to ask yourself, what is your story? We create meaningful environments when we start designing our homes to highlight what we value, and when it elevates our everyday tasks so it's functional, and it stirs up certain memories and emotions within us. So incorporating objects and items into our home that carry significant memories and emotional attachments will really help start telling our stories. These could be items like family photos. It's maybe a piece of artwork that you love that makes you joyful, something that you have picked up along your travels. It could be a record player because you're into music, or it may show other things about how you like to spend your time and your interests. These items serve as a tangible reminder of your life experiences, your memories, how you spent time with loved ones, and it helps reinforce this sense of identity and a sense of self, which in return helps us connect to our authentic selves. So next, I encourage you to bring in artisanal wear, handmade items, and vintage pieces, definitely vintage pieces. I love using vintage pieces for accent items in my design, like an accent chair or decorative lighting, and then handmade items such as like custom millwork, or maybe it's an artisanal pottery or bowls or baskets. These items carry with them an authentic energy and with imperfections and character that just cannot be replicated. So when we connect to something that is handmade or has a human story behind it, and we weave it into our own story, we are infusing authenticity into our home. Sticking to the theme of focusing on a story, next I'm going to suggest that you start developing a color story. And this is another great way to reflect your personality and to really create moods within your home. I don't know if you've heard of color psychology, but this is the study that explores the impact that colors have on human emotions and behavior, and particularly focusing on how specific colors evoke desired emotional responses. So to guide you in starting to think about your color story and to develop that color story, I suggest that you ask yourself, what type of feelings do you want to feel when you are in your home? I ask this question to my clients, and some of the responses I get from them when I do ask this question is that they want to feel peaceful and they want to feel rejuvenated. They want their home to feel inviting. So then I follow up with a question to their response and ask, what type of colors help you connect to these certain feelings and emotions? What type of colors help you feel rejuvenated? What type of colors make you feel calm? So you can start identifying the colors that connect you to the emotions you want to experience within your home, and then incorporate those colors into your home design. Incorporate those colors into the finishes and the materials and the paint colors. And this will also help you start having a cohesive story and connect all your rooms, which I know is another desired outcome that my clients want. Okay, so that is wrapping up today's video, but let's first recap on ways that you can start bringing in um, your authenticity into your home design, shall we? So the first is to focus on a story, to focus on your story. And ways you can start incorporating that into your home is by using objects that hold and carry a significant memory or emotional attachments. And then bring in vintage and artisanal pieces. They add character and authenticity that cannot be replicated, and they continue to tell the narrative of your home. And then last is to develop a color palette that evokes the feelings that you want to connect to when you are in your space. Listen, if you're ready to have a home that brings you back to yourself, where you can feel rejuvenated and it helps you thrive, I've got you. My name is Asha Wynn, and I own an interior design studio, and I offer full service design. And for those of you that are not in the states that I serve, which is California, Hawaii, and Utah, I do offer virtual design or design consultations, which I'm telling you can save you a lot of time and money and help you with design fatigue or help you get on the right path. I would love to help you transform your space into something that reflects you and where you can be yourself. So thank you again. Special shout out to everybody that keeps on commenting and coming back. And until next time, everyone, stay curious and stay creative.